What is the SI unit of force? Option A, Newton. Which force keeps an object in motion on a frictionless surface? Option D, inertia. When two forces act in the opposite direction on an object, the net force is. Option C, the difference of the forces. A force applied at an angle to the horizontal result in two components, horizontal and component. Option A, vertical. The force of gravity on an object is also known as its. Option A, weight. Which law states that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction? Option C, Newton's third law. Which force opposes the relative motion of two surfaces in contact? Option A, frictional forces. Which of these forces allows a bird to fly in the air? Option C, lift force. The force required to keep an object moving at a constant velocity in the absence of the other forces is. Option D, none of the above. When an object is in equilibrium, the net force and net torque acting on it are both. Option A, 0. Which type of force is responsible for holding the nucleus of an atom together? Option B, strong nuclear force. The force that stretches or compresses object is called a. Option A, tensile force. Which force causes an object to move in a circular path? Option B, centripetal force. Which type of force is responsible for holding electrons around the nucleus of an atom? Option A, electromagnetic force. When a force is applied to an object and the object moves in the direction of the force, the angle between the force and displacement vectors is. Option A, 0 degree. The force exerted by a spring is directly proportional to its displacement. This statement is based on. Option D. Hooke's law. Which force is responsible for the buoyancy of an object submerged in a fluid? Option C. Archimedes' force. The force that acts on an object moving in a fluid in the opposite direction of its motion is called. Option C. Drag force. Which force allows an object to move in a circular path with a constant speed? Option B. Centripetal force. When a person stands on the ground, the force exerted by the person on the ground is equal and opposite to the force exerted by the ground on the person. This is an example of. Option D. Newton's third law.